Hey Cancer, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of October. Please keep in mind, these are general reads. Just take messages that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. If you're interested, I do offer personal readings. You can contact me below in the description box to set that up. I do those via Zoom. And thank you, Cancer, in advance for all of your likes, your shares, subscriptions, your support, everything that you guys do to help the channel grow. I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. And let's get into your reading, Cancer, October 1st to the 15th, or whenever you find this video. Happy full moon, guys. Aries moon, big one. All right, Cancer. There's been a little bit of similarities in some of the themes with some of the signs. So I do suggest checking out your other placements in your birth chart if a reading doesn't resonate. Maybe your rising or your moon or your Venus might work for you. So just consider that if you're looking for more clarity. Okay. You're very guarded right now, Cancer. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This tells me that you're really holding down your what's on your mind. I think there's a lot of things you want to find out. The Queen of Swords, wanting to know. Could be getting a little bit irritated or impatient, or even keeping your thoughts to yourself. Maybe that's what that's suggesting. Let me just see here why the Queen of Swords. The Magician. Yeah, you're keeping thoughts to yourself, I think, right now. Some of you could be coming up with your own plan of action. You could be, it's like you're not sharing with whoever is involved in this situation, whether it be work or relationships. You're not necessarily sharing, or you're sharing little, you're showing very small steps that you're taking in the direction, because there's something here that I think you're creating or changing in your life. The Magician is manifesting change, but I also see it as like controlling your speech, your thought, your actions. You want to know the truth, but I feel like you're determined to find a way, but you're keeping very guarded at the same time. Definitely setting boundaries that only right now only work for you. If it works good for your plan, that's kind of what your approach is right now. You're definitely wanting to find out more information or find out how you can gain a sense of success or figure out the solution to something in life. You want change, but you're not necessarily showing it. Okay. A card that's coming out here is the Five of Cups. So there's some grief here, sadness over something. Why the Five of Cups? I'm almost getting that, like, hang on. Let me get another card. Sometimes it's so hard to articulate what kind of comes in. The energy kind of flows fast. It's like you are, it's almost like if this situation didn't work, okay, let me put it to you this way. Let's say it's a job or a person of interest, a friendship, a love life, whatever this is. If this situation didn't work, why are all of these ones going to work? These are all falling apart. This person, this situation, this job, whatever this is. These are all falling apart. And it's no wonder, because if I can't hang on to this particular individual or relationship or job or whatever, it's kind of like you're grieving because everywhere you, the other attempts that you go to make seem to be worse than the next, you know? I think you're trying hard to create change here, Cancer, and to manifest something. But I don't know if it's going to work in your favor if you have a sense of guarded energy, or you're very, very hesitant or reluctant to be open or to share. So it could be part of the reason. Okay, tell me more about this 5 of Cups, please. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so, and this is interesting because it's basically saying, Cancer, don't give up, okay? As I was saying, you're thinking like, all of these situations fell apart. Well, yeah, because I can't, like, it's kind of like, if I can't have a relationship with my own parents, let's just say, then how am I going to have a relationship with anyone else's parents, kind of thing, if I can't even trust my own, or my own partner, or my own boss, or whatever it is that's relating to you in life. However, Cancer, there's other opportunities that are meant for you that are coming towards you. What it requires is some work and effort. There could be definitely something here that's related to work with 8 of Pentacles, and working hard at gaining a sense of success, gaining a big offer, or gaining a big, maybe it's a promotion or a raise. I feel like something takes your time and dedication and hard work to see the end result. So sometimes we can't continue to cry over the failures in life, or feel sad about what's not working out. It's not working out because it's not working out. It's not supposed to be. You're supposed to be working on something else, or putting your energy into something else, because it's like, it could be this sense of wanting the Queen of Swords with the Magician, like, I want results, or I want the answers. I want to know why, and I want to figure this out, and I want the passcode to the, I want the magic code to life, to work, to relationships. And it's like, but there is something here that is saying that, like, the losses and the sadness and the grief that you've encountered or experienced, there's sunnier days, there's more to come. There's something here, hold on a second. It's like, it's an interesting metaphor, but it's kind of like if there's a fruit tree, let's say you're under an orange tree, and you can only grab all the oranges that are at your reach. And then the rest, it's like, well, I just give up on that because I can't get any more. But yet, like, the best fruit might be at the top canopy layer of this tree. And it's like, don't get sad because you're only able to grab the rotten apples or the rotten oranges. It's like, things take work and energy or effort for you to get to the top sort of prize, or the goal, or the thing in life that's meant to present itself to you. So allow, like, the bounty or the harvest of life or relationship or work to kind of, it's like, don't just grab from the lower level, or don't just look at something from the bottom half. Like, just because you can't reach that side doesn't mean you can't obtain that. So there is a thing of, like, reaching for the stars, like going for the best case scenario, and not feeling upset because every other one kind of flopped, because there's something that's better meant for you. It's like the easy way, the instant gratification, the ones that require the least amount of effort, or the least amount of reach, There's like better pickings out there for you, but some of them are hidden. Some of them are hidden deep in the tree. I'm using this metaphor because that's what it's giving me. They're hidden deep in the tree. You have to kind of You've got to selectively choose things for yourself here. Good things though with work, and I feel like that is something that you will start to see success in because you are trying to create and manifest that. I think there's definitely that desire with the Queen of Swords and the Magician to learn, to create positive change in your life so that you can reap the rewards that are meant for you, not for others. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here in life where there's an offer that's going to be very generous with you, Cancer. There's a lot of generosity with this Six of Pentacles, but it does require you to put in some of the energy and the effort too. It is going to require some generosity on your part, and I think it's the dedication and the work and the focus. So some of you, again, some kind of raise, some kind of promotion, an acknowledgement, an award. There's a generosity because of profit sharing or recognition for your efforts. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Why the Hermit, please? For Cancer, why the Hermit? This is about going within, doing some self-reflection, maybe walking away after a lot of hard effort. Let's see what that's about. Eight of Swords, okay. Okay, one sec. It's almost a little mind-racking for you to think of the concept of going within and being quiet by yourself. There's something here that feels that you will feel, some people just don't mentally perform well on their own, or they don't do very well when they're being told to go into quiet, go into self-reflection mode, go inward. There's something here that, again, I think what it's saying is like, you'd be amazed, Cancer, at the end, at the answers that you get and the visions that you get for your future and for your path forward when you just go within and be in a quiet place. Maybe there's some meditation practice or just being okay in your own skin versus feeling like, if I'm by myself, I'm going to be trapped with my own thoughts, my own stresses, my own issues. I don't like being by myself. I don't like going within. I want to continue to find answers. I want to know. I want to go outward. But meditation is something I truly believe in every single day. It does bring you a lot of clarity. So flip your mindset or flip your perception of what you think being quiet and going within. If you need to get away and go, go out by yourself in a little retreat somewhere, don't be afraid to do that. You might be quite pleasantly amazed or surprised at the clarity and the answers and the things that you get for yourself, which ultimately will help you with attaining the inner peace and finding what it is that life is sort of trying to guide you. But you could be so racked up in your thoughts, especially if there's something here that's making you very sad or grieving. Sometimes we want to prove ourselves. Okay, some of you may feel or you may think that by proving yourself is a way of showing or proving your way to somebody. To showing them your worth is by proving yourself. Look what I did, look what I can do, look how successful I am. Trying to show our self-worth or trying to attract the attention of our self-worth by overperforming, being very overachieving. If you're doing that for your own self, excellent. But if you're doing that for the attention to feel validated or worthy from somebody else, then you may not be coming from your your trueness, your true self. And sometimes, like I said, I think that taking some time out, walking away from a situation, is going to help you to release these anxiety-ridden thoughts, these stressful thoughts. Empress, there you go. Self-worth card. Creation, nurture. This is motherly energy. It's very much about being in your own self-worth. The Empress doesn't need to prove herself to nobody. Him or her, doesn't matter. She knows her self-worth. She knows she's successful. She knows she's done well, that she has a lot of knowledge and wisdom. You have the Empress and the Hermit. Okay? You don't need to tell anybody nothing about anything in your life here. You don't need to show anybody or prove yourself to nobody, Cancer, at this time. You need to do it for yourself. So do the goals and the achievements and the things for yourself. Nothing wrong with having high standards or wanting to achieve or gain something in life. But I feel like this is saying you don't need to rack your own brain or to push yourself mentally to prove who you are to people. It's kind of like, I'm getting in like a mother energy here. This is a mother. You don't have to go out there and brag how good of a mother you are, or a father for that matter. It shows by the results of your own kids. You just know who's a good parent and whose kids seem to do well in life, right? Again, that tree, it's like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So a reflection of other things in your life are a reflection of how successful you are, how healthy you are. It's like you don't have to prove that to anybody. Like let's say I have 1 million people on YouTube. I don't need to tell anybody how good it is or how good I am. Clearly there's 1 million people following. Kind of the writing's on the wall, right? It's a reflection of your work. One day I'll get there. Okay. 993,000 people away. I'm that far, I'm so close. Okay, so the Empress is just you doing your thing in life, being very successful for what you want to be successful for, doing a lot of your own healing, okay? This is a lot of inner healing of the mind. Healing of the restrictions or the limited thoughts that we have about ourselves and what we're capable of doing. But not a need to boast or advertise it or Instagram it or, you don't need to do that. Keep that to yourself. It's like that Queen of Swords with the Magician. She's just manifesting things, creating change, looking for the answers, but not necessarily telling everybody her tricks. All right, let's get a closing card for you guys, Cancer, and then we'll get into the message from the Wisdom of the Tao. What is a closing sign for Cancer, please? Or a closing card. Whoa, 8 of Wands. Okay, moving forward very quickly. This is about just carrying on with your progress in life, okay? Moving forward. Some of you, this could be travel, but I feel like it's gathering up momentum for yourself and your self-worth and your growth, the things that you do well at in life. There's definitely something here, work-related or on that level of success with promotion and growing, okay? There is definitely something there. Something that may actually, again, if you get into being your own boss maybe, or you get into a very high level profile job with a lot of responsibilities and a lot of demands, this is where taking the time to meditate and go inward are going to benefit you. This is something to maybe get into the practice of, because as you get bigger, better, and busier, you need the time out, okay? I know I do that, even just with the little job that I do with tarot. It's like I need a lot of time to reflect, because it's a lot of energy and demand to try to give the energy and the guidance and the story from the tarot to help people. To draw in that level of energy requires a lot of meditation, a lot of time out, a lot of rest, and a lot of quiet. So it's beneficial for my work. If I was a busy-bodied, highly stressed out, in a horrible relationship, then it's not conducive for the well-being of what I do for work. And that's something that I think some of you would benefit from. I think everybody would benefit from meditation, but it definitely would help you. Okay, a message for Cancer here. What do we got? Embrace partnership. Joyful connections. A harmonious relationship creates joy. It is a bond free from attachments to power, money, or status. Accept your friends and partners as they are. Release all judgment. And I think that that's really nice here, guys. This is really fitting because as I was saying, if you're having to prove yourself to create a bond with somebody that is created out of power, money, and status, then you might have some unhealthy attachments based on those things versus the actual harmony that you have for each other in your love, in your relationship, the joyful connections. Okay, joy doesn't require all of those things, power, money, status. It's exactly what I was saying here earlier, picking up on that energy of, like, you can have those things. That doesn't make you lesser than or worse off, but we don't need to make that who we are. It's a part of us. All right, Cancer, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks again for all your likes, shares, subscriptions. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.